The birthday paradox says that you only need 23 people to have a 50% chance of two of them having the same birthday.
First, you promised this, you trailed this before the break. Can you explain, as featured on a previous episode, a birthday paradox?
The birthday paradox is a counterintuitive, I guess, what would you say, like a kind of a mathematical problem, I suppose, that, essentially what it says is, despite... Say again?
A quirk. A mathematical
quirk. It is a quirk, yeah.
Stats.
So despite there being 365 days in a year, 366 in a leap year, of course, you only need 23 people in a room, I suppose, for the probability of two of them having the same birthday being over 50%. It feels like it's wrong, but it's not, because you're basically doing... I mean, the mathematical thing is actually fairly simple, but I'm sure you can work it out when I say to you that, you're not just comparing one with loads of other people. You're comparing like one with two, one with three, one with four, but then you're going two with three, two with four, two with five. So essentially what it comes down to is to give us a 50% or greater chance of having a birthday paradox example among our listenership. We asked people to send in their date of birth, and then we took the first 23 birthdays we were sent and thought, we'll see if we get a duplicated birth date. So thank you to Craig, Chris, Peter, Dan, Ian, Carl, Tony, Sam, Ollie, Georgina, Mark, James, Andre, Jason, Matt, Lee, Darren, Carl, Dennis, Will, Raphael, Peter and Vincent for all sending their birthdays in.
Yeah, and if you are a advertising executive who wants to advertise with the Luke and Pete Show, that's the demographic. All right?
There's one
that's
girl
the demographic.
to show we're not
right?
sexist. And I am actually quite intrigued and delighted and very proud to say that Kyle, who was the 9th person to email in, and Tony, who was the 15th person to email in, both share a birthday of the 17th of February. So it actually only took us 15 people to find a duplicated birthday of the 17th of February. Unlucky to everyone else who emailed in. You're either too late or you don't share a birthday with someone else. Dan and Ian, Dan's birthday was the 8th of Feb and Ian's was the 9th of Feb. And Peter's was the 6th of Feb and Chris's was the 3rd of Feb. So we came pretty close elsewhere. We have Matt on the 8th of July, Lee on the 10th of July. And that's about as close as it got.
Only one April birthday and only one January birthday.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. I genuinely thought it was because you know me, I'm a pessimist. I'm a glass half empty. I'm a cynic, and I just thought, well, chances are we wouldn't be lucky enough to pull out 2 birthdays in the first 23 people that turns up in the email. But it turns out. I mean, like, Carl was the 9th person, and Tony was the 15th. So it took 15 emails to get a match. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I don't know how many people emailed in total, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, people were still doing it today, so which is pretty ambitious.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, do you think we've only got like 20 listeners? It feels like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's not true.
It's not true.
But anyway, the birthday paradox has been proven exclusively on the Luke and Pete Show. I'm happy to do any kind of press interviews about that. I'm speaking to Jim White on TalkSport tomorrow morning. He's going to cover it. I'm going to do plenty of stuff on BBC News as well to show that the birthday paradox is indeed true. We've proven it. You can't question it anymore. Peter, when's your birthday? April the
30th.
30th. And when's mine?
Oh, actually, you didn't know what mine was. Why should I feel bad?
I knew it was
That's
April.
my life,
if you can do the month, we're even. See, you haven't got a clue. That's the thing. You don't take any interest. You've not even got a single solitary clue.
October.
The what?
Well, it's not the 27th because that's my mum's.
Well, we just learned from the birthday paradox that it could be.
It's not the... Actually, and it's not the 11th because that's my sister's. So I think it might be the 20... I don't even think it's October anymore. You're tricking me. I don't even think it's October.
What do you think it is then?
I mean, I've just said October. I think it's probably something like February. Or it's not near mine.
This is how little interest you take in me as a friend.
It's not interest. It's your fucking birthday. It happens every fucking year. I've got more interest in you. I've got more interest in your hair. At least that changes.
We've had October, February, and June so far. You want to settle on something and have a guess and take your balls out the bath and actually have a guess? You're basically giving yourself such a small
June
chance.
2nd.
It's September 20th.
September 20th. All right. I'll not remember it. I don't know my mate Al. I don't know when he's born. I don't know where. I know my family, and I had one space left. I had 1 2-byte number. No, 1 byte. No. How many bytes is in a? I had a figure that was free when my nan died. Didn't need to know that one anymore. August 16th.
Yeah.
That went out my head. August 22nd, that's been replaced by Sarah. So I've only got a finite amount of time.
It's a limit. It's a ceiling.
Yeah, it
you
is.
know what day? You know what day your nan sadly passed away?
Ooh, I don't actually. I remember I did a X of M podcast on that day. That's all I remember.
Right. So is that how it works? So you actively are able to remove something from your brain, and then but you didn't.
No, I didn't remove
because
from
you still remember when your nan's was.
Yeah, I was as surprised as you were, to be honest. Yeah, no, I just, it's the reason why. Like,
Do you remember it when she was alive?
I've sort of given up trying to learn like language, like any kind of foreign language. It's just like I cannot keep it in. It takes me so long to access that data, and unless I'm surrounded by it every single day, it just doesn't go in.